Irredentism, in the dictionary, is defined as a policy of advocating the restoration to a country of any territory formerly belonging to it. But it can extend to just a nation wanting to annex some land belonging to another nation. This can be due to ethnicity and nationalism. Now, to understand irredentism, it's also worth knowing about the nation state. It's a simple idea that nation and state should be together. The origins of such a concept are debated, but the Treaty of Westphalia set the stage for self governing nations without outside interference. Further down the line, the French Revolution brought about newer ideas such as popular sovereignty. This led to nationalist ideas and movements to further gain popularity during the 19th century. For example, the revolutions of 1848 were impacted by nationalism. Nationalism continued to play an important role in the unifications of Germany and, more importantly for this video, Italy. The unification of Italy literally led to the birth of Irredentism. Many Italian Irredentists claimed land in Dalmatia and Italian-speaking Switzerland. From the get-go, Irredentism started to play a part in history. Italy literally joined the First World War after signing the Treaty of London to get land claimed as Italian by Irredentists. Italy was promised lots of land in the treaty, some of which it got, but not all, such as Dalmatia. Wait, am I forgetting something? Oh wait, the so-called war to end all wars was started by Irredentism. Gavrilo Princip, who assassinated Archduke Franz Ferdinand, was working with the Black Hand, a group following Irredentist ideology pushing for a greater Serbia. Back to Italy, Irredentism continued to play a part leading up to and during the Second World War, with the fascist government using Irredentist claims in Albania and Dalmatia as a pretext to expand. Hungary chose a path down Irredentism as well, allying with Germany and being a part of the Axis in order to restore Greater Hungary. Most famously of all, Germany, under the Nazis, also followed Irredentism, annexing majority German lands in the Sudetenland and annexing Austria to create a Greater Germanic Reich. The origins of the Second World War can also be linked to Irredentism. Some of you may be thinking, well, those were the two world wars, and the Cold War that followed was ideological, so surely Irredentism would have become less relevant? Well, while the ideological war took center stage, Irredentism still played a major part in the latter half of the 20th century, and I'll give a few cases. In 1977, the Somali invasion of Ogaden and war with Ethiopia was done to unite the Somali population in the area and create a greater Somalia. Unfortunately for Somalia, they couldn't win the war after Ethiopia managed to push back and their communist allies like Cuba sent lots of support. A few years later, during the Iran-Iraq War, Iraq aimed to control Khuzestan, a province with a large proportion of Arabs, and even after they supported separatists in the region, the war came to a standstill and had no border changes. Those two aren't the only examples of wars impacted by Irredentism during the Cold War. Other examples include the Falklands War and the Toyota War. Wait, why are we back Iraq? The Gulf War would once again show Iraqi Irredentism as they invaded Kuwait, claiming it as Iraqi territory. But they didn't realize a 42-nation coalition would come to kick them out. Continuing with post-Cold War conflicts, the Yugoslav wars would be fueled by Irredentist ideology of the former republics, seen most during the war in Bosnia. And what about today? Where can we see examples of Irredentism? For one, Kurdish nationalism in the modern day can be seen as Irredentism, wanting a nation for the Kurds and creating an independent Kurdistan free from Iran, Iraq, Syria, and Turkey. Even more talked about, Russian Irredentism. Well, maybe not like this, but you can see the idea in its annexation of Crimea, support for separatists in the Donbass, and then the full-scale invasion of Ukraine. And this war was still going on after 4 years. Going back to the Middle East, Israel. Israeli Irredentism has been seen through the idea of Greater Israel and continues to play a role in conflicts Israel was in, such as the one with Palestine. Irredentism still plays a major role in modern relations, wars, and alliances. And if you still don't believe me, just look at China and Taiwan, the dispute with Kashmir, and the many greater proposed nations. This is Sahir from 18 Productions, and thanks for watching this video. If you like what you see here, you should maybe check out the other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, and all else. Oh yeah, comment if you want. Okay, once again, thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.